Hello, folks. Today I'm going to talk about Shakur Stevenson versus William Zepeda. I'm going to give my opinion about what's going on with this fight. Shakur Stevenson is a 2016 Olympic silver medalist from Newark, New Jersey. He's 27 years old, 5'8", an 8-year pro with a 68-inch reach, with 166 rounds of fighting. As a professional, he's a 3-time champ. He's the WBC lightweight champ. His record is 23-0 with 11 KOs. On his last fight, he fought on February 22nd in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and he TKO'd a leg replacement, Josh Pally from the UK, because Floyd Kit Schofield pulled out at the last minute. According to negotiation with Shakur Stevenson and Turki Alalshikh, he's supposed to get $3+ million for that fight, which he did. Now his second fight, he's supposed to get much more money to fight William Zepeda. William Zepeda is a 28-year-old, 5'9" Mexican fighter with a 33-0 record and 27 KOs. He's a pro for 10 years with 160 rounds of fighting with a 70-inch reach. So he's supposed to be fighting William Zepeda. William Zepeda is promoted by Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Promotion. Shakur Stevenson is promoted by Eddie Hearn and Matchroom. At the last minute, Turki Alalshikh decided not to give the more money to Shakur Stevenson to fight William Zepeda. So Shakur Stevenson decided not to take that fight. And I'm in agreement with Shakur Stevenson, because you're supposed to make the most money as possible. And if there was a verbal agreement with Turki Alalshikh, and at the last minute, Turki Alalshikh decided he didn't want to pay Shakur Stevenson, so why fight for much less money than you made the first fight? I agree with Shakur Stevenson. You should make the most money as possible. So Turki Alalshikh is showing his true colors and is starting to disrespect all the fighters now. Now, Shakur Stevenson had a 5-fight agreement with Top Rank, where he was a top rank, for $3 million a fight, which will total $15 million. In my opinion, Shakur Stevenson should have took that. That's a pretty good deal. $15 million for 5 fights. You would have pocketed half of that. That's great money. But I'm not against Shakur Stevenson for turning down William Zepeda. Now, if Shakur Stevenson would have fought William Zepeda, that would have been a very good fight, because William Zepeda is a come-forward fighter that throws a lot of punches. And that's the fight Shakur Stevenson needs to make him elevate his fight game more so. Zepeda's gonna get the best out of Shakur Stevenson and make him fight. And that's a good fight for Shakur Stevenson, because William Zepeda comes forward, so Shakur Stevenson don't have to chase him around. Shakur Stevenson is one of the best fighter in the world. He could box, he could move, he's real good with defensively, excellent ring IQ. He's going to counterpunch William Zepeda all night and make him pay as William Zepeda comes forward. And that would have been a real good fight for Shakur Stevenson, because William Zepeda was going to make him fight. And Oscar De La Hoya is calling Shakur Stevenson all kinds of names. You're a coward. You pulled out. You was talking a lot of nonsense. But it's all about the money. If you're not getting paid the money you're supposed to get, why fight? If Shakur Stevenson is at a different level and he's supposed to get a certain amount of money and he's not getting that, why fight? Then that's a high risk, low reward fight. And Shakur Stevenson shouldn't have to take that fight. If that fight was to happen, Shakur Stevenson would beat up Zepeda on a very good slugfest fight. It will go 12 rounds. So I'm not against Shakur Stevenson for turning that fight down. You should get the most money you could possibly get. Oscar De La Hoya is a promoter. Of course, he's going to talk nonsense. He's trying to promote his fighter. He's trying to push the fight. Oscar De La Hoya knows that his fighter's not going to win, but he's hoping that he'll get lucky and catches Shakur Stevenson, which I don't see that happen. Shakur Stevenson is an elite fighter. He's up there. He could box. He could punch. He could move around. You're not going to touch him. He's very good defensively. They compare Shakur Stevenson's defense to Floyd Mayweather. And that's how good Shakur Stevenson's defense is. You can't touch him. He's going to move around. He knows what you're going to throw. He's going to counterpunch you. He's going to box you. He's going to make you look like a fool. So as far as Shakur Stevenson doing business with Turki Alalshikh, I don't see it happening. And that's why you should keep your fighting in the U.S. Unless you're going to get an extraordinary amount of money, fight here. Make the fight happen. So I agree with Shakur Stevenson for not taking that fight. There is fights available here that he can make. And hopefully Shakur Stevenson could make these fights. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think that Shakur Stevenson did the right thing, or he should have took the money that Turki Alalshikh was offering. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.